Hello.
You evil, evil man, calling me out in front of thousands of people. How dare you /J/JOGTV support?
That's what you get for being in there. You're rapscallion. Hello. Thank you, Light, for the 5 bits. How's everybody doing? Speaking of money, thank you, Relieved Olive, for the 4 months. We launched our Patreon. It happened. It was a successful launch and nothing crashed. It seems that people have been enjoying the content. Oh, and what do we get? That's a great question. I'm going to show you right now. Here it is. One moment. Oh, yo, Novame, thank you very much for the 3 months resub. Let me just show you guys real quick. Bwap. This is the Patreon. It costs $5 a month, which is less than the amount that I told you guys it would cost. It's called expectations and defying them. There's a bunch of stuff you get. There's a bunch of stuff you get.
Hey Owen,
Hi.
Link and the Incorporated here. We're here to inform you that there's gonna be a delay in your order. Sign here though to pre-approve the delivery. Thank you. By the way, Verspatting means delay lol.
Wait a second. Verspatting. Thank you very much, Link Handy Live. So 40 of you have already signed up. Thank you. That's very kind of you. How much did you say it was going to cost? Like $9, I think. So it's like almost half the price. And look, you get Q&A stuff. So are we allowed to click on it? What happens? Nothing. Great. Okay, cool. You get a little montage that I made. You get some silly screenshots to do with Rats SMP. You get some silly Outsiders screenshots. You get the mod list to do with the Outsiders SMP. That's a pretty big one. You get some like concept art. What happens if you click this? Good. Okay, good. You get a banana in the POW community Discord. You get to be the color of banana. I've seen people talk about that.
Exclamation mark Patreon command coming soon.
We should.
/J/J.
Mods, if there's any of you here, that would be grand. And you also get, well, this is free. Check this out. You get it for free. The first ever data pack release. You got to link your Twitch to Discord. There's a POW Discord. There's a POW community Discord. We should actually make a post in here. There's also going to be, for early access today, you guys might have seen the POW Creations Twitter. We've just launched our new thing called One Shots. There's going to be an exclusive blank canvas poster so you can make your own ARMS SMP POW Shot One Shots characters that you can then be like, but this is who I would be. So if you want to do that, head over to the Patreon. It's going to be available by the end of stream. One shot. So when's needs SMPs? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about it. And there's also Star Enterprise. I'm going to read you guys a little bit about this real quick. I want to just give you a little something
Have
to
you
digest.
seen the Diango art?
I have seen the Diango art. It's pretty out there. I need to wait for my file explorer to load up. It's not loading. It's not doing the thing that it's meant to do. You're meant to do one thing, and that's explore files, and it's not. There it is. It's done. April bundle. Where would this be? Where did I put this?
Woo 6 month.
Woo 6 months. Got it. Found it. So I'm going to show you guys the first page, I guess. Let me just do this real quick. Whoop. This is hold on. Whoop. There you go, that's better. This is what you get in the Patreon thing. And it allows you to know a little bit more about the Star Enterprise stuff. More the backstory and that kind of thing.
I love your streams 7 month.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Callista, for the 7 months. That's very kind of you. The Patreon is so good. Thanks, Cal. Thanks for finding a bug already. But yeah, so if you want to know more about the Outsiders backstory, you can find out more about it there. Boop. Are we ready to actually play Minecraft? We're here to play Minecraft. Have you pinged the Discord? I forgot. I forgot. I'm a professional. I'm late to announcing this, but we're live, by the way. Notif. Also, I have a request for you guys. Also, someone just subbed. Let me just go thank them real quick. Lord, thank you very much for the 3 months. Has it already been 3 months? My goodness. So, some of you may have noticed that the Stream Clips has had a little bit of a makeover. Al, our developer, has made a new plugin for the Juice Machine bot, which goes through and removes any like comment or like message which isn't to do with like link. It doesn't have a link in it, basically. It doesn't have the Twitch clip link. Now that we've reached the end of the first quarter, that's January, February, and March, I'm going to go through and copy and paste all of the links from January. Slideboy, thank you for the Prime. Into a different channel. And then you guys are going to vote on which one is your favorite one. That's it. We're going to take, I don't know, maybe like 10 of them. And then I'll download them and I'll save them in a little folder. And then we'll do it for February and March as well. And then at the end of the year, we'll have a big compilation. The best of Owen Juice TV. And I'll make it into like a video. So, yeah. That's many of the things that are going to happen. Hold on. Whop. Let me bring up Chatty. Bop. Let's... I was AFKing. Oh, it's dark. Crafting tables. This is my AFK chamber. Why do people subscribe months? Is it like that after those months you unsubscribe? Why do people subscribe months? How do you mean? I shouldn't have set my spawn here. Where is this? What? This is the season 2. This should give you a little bit of a reference point as to where we are. Can't wait for the 400 tier patrons where I can become the secret 3rd member of Power. Ah, yes.
Hey Owen, is the Power Discord server open to the community?
It is.
If so, is there a possibility of a link to it, please?
Yes, I'll give it to you now.
Thank you.
We're currently going through a reskin of that Discord, so don't go too crazy with it. We're not trying to do too much. Let me invite people. Have I never seen this? Are you serious? Oh, wait. No, that's not right. Here's a link. This is from season 2. Yeah, this is from season 2. Is it season 2 or season 3? Season 2. This is the house I did.
4 months, were we?
I've also got a bunch of stuff in here. Yo, Lathuni, thank you very much for the 4 months. I guess everybody subbed at the beginning of the month, huh? We're getting a bunch of people coming in with like the refreshers. I'm just gonna drag everything that isn't to do with this stuff and then jump. There we are. I thought you were on about the Discord, not the house. Oh, no. Okay, let's pop this in here. Hi there, Grim. How's it going? So, I have a question. Maybe add the Patreon Discord links to POW. Yeah, that might be helpful. What was
the
that?
last daily Minecraft fact, because I want to start grinding .07. This isn't taken word for word from the wiki. What do you mean? When Notch announced hardcore mode on Twitter, he jokingly posted an image of an ultra hardcore mode where the premium status of the player's account is revoked on death.
Yes, I remember seeing that. And by seeing that, I mean knowing that fact exists. Good fact, though. Good fact. Not so 07, not so daily Minecraft facts. We're Notch DNI here, but it was a funny bit for what it's worth. So I have a question for you guys. I figured out how to do a mob switch. I'm gonna run you guys through it real quick. Also, why is my frame rate so bad? We could stop all Endermen from spawning on the end island. It would not stop Endermen from spawning in our Enderman farm. Pretty nice. It would not stop Endermen spawning anywhere else apart from the main island on the... Stop it, Ethan. Apart from on the main... Yeah, it would stop Endermen from spawning on the main island only, but nowhere else. Do we do it? Do we? do we do? It's going to take some time, and I'm probably not going to do it today. What I need to do is I need to get a zombie holding an item to the end. I need to put it in a box. I then need to make a infinite villager breeder. I then need to make a contraption that will take a villager from there and put it in front of me. I then need to trade with it once, and then it needs to go into the chamber where the zombie is and become infected. And I need to do that 70 times. Chickens don't count towards the hostile mob vote. The count is what I've found. It's simple in like theory, but it's a real you also can't name them. Just make sure they aren't in carts. Zombie villages in carts don't count either. Yes, so they have to be zombie villagers who are not in carts, who are not named or in boats, and have been traded with while they aren't like a zombie, while they're normal. Why do you have to trade? Because it stops them from despawning, but you can't name them. Hello, Akko. 70 times. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So I think we'll probably do that. Excuse the noises, sorry. I said we do it yesterday. Okay, well, I'm a bit busy then. But we'll probably do it next stream. I want to focus on a couple of other little things on the... They're loud. Yeah, let's make them not so loud.
Hi Owen.
Hi.
I have learned a lot about the English language in your streams.
Oh, cool.
So I thought I'd outshare a word I didn't existed until today. The word is defenestration. It means the action of throwing someone out of a window. Thank you for your time.
It is a good word. I know that one. Yeah, Chad, did you know that this is actually the first multi-language stream? Turns out you can just say that, and it's true. So I'm claiming this is the first multi-language stream.
It's so cute, I want to eat it, nom nom nom.
Yo!
But on a serious note, your streams and this community has helped me so much and pulled me out of a really bad depression. Thank you all so much for being yourselves.
Thank you, Minka. I'm glad I could help.
OGTV support.
Power Creations also made the first ever SMP. I don't think anyone's made one before us. So big up them. Very excited to see the second one that they make ever. I'm not. We're gonna stop. We're stopping now. Hi everybody. Hi everybody who sees this, who's outside of my normal bubble. My name's OGTV. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer. How's it going? Okay, so anyways, we are going to do the first ever end project that anyone sees. They're not gonna see this part. No, they ain't. So yeah, let's go to the end. So will arms SMP be before legs SMP? Yes, the one-shot stuff that we're doing is going to be on Friday. I'm hoping that we have some gunpowder often. Disowning you as a friend for my image. That's valid. You probably should have done that long ago, to be honest. Here we go. Bring the Remy. Just bring the Remy out. Let's see if we've got any gunpowder. Yo! We're rolling in it. Hi.
Hey, chat. A bit new to Twitch and I'm excited to finally be a juice chatter. This is coming from a VOD watcher BTW.
Welcome, welcome. I need to get back onto the VODs, to be honest. I've really been doing you guys dirty by not posting as much as I should be on the Wow, I'm hungry. Is ARMS SMP and Legs in the same universe? It's not. You're overthinking it. There's no like multi-universe thing going on. It's just us. Add the power Discord to the Power Command. Thank you. Great mod Noah. Yay. Just watch Owen throw the carcass of a cow into the cow pen. Dope. Yo. Yeah, that's me. I'm that guy. Okay, I don't need this anymore, and we need to get to work on... We're not going to do the cherry blossom one today, because we're obviously going to wait till 1.20 to do that. We can't do the... Should we go hunting for a mycelium biome? We got to do one eventually, right? And we've got a bunch of more rockets now. Should we
So
do
last
it?
week I knew almost your entire stream schedule including stream content.
Yeah?
HC, I forget Tuesday already, Kart Rider, Stardew, MCC Day. This week, nothing. I have a lack of knowledge, except for ARMS on Friday. Do we have a name yet?
One shots.
What can we expect this week, Mr. Streamer Boss Man? Eyes, eyes, eyes. Also, now that April Fools is over, I will chat.
I'm going to start cutting off the end of yours thing. Yeah, you can expect just hardcore, to be honest. Just a lot of hardcore. It had 2 words left, yep, and it got cut off. It was too long. I spent good money on it. They always say when's legs SMP but never how's legs SMP. True.
Arwoo in Arwoo chat.
What a munch! Who gave you permission, eh? Can't believe it, the nerve. Okay, so below us should be the portal. There it is. So let's go to... I'm thinking we go to 1600. What are you going to do, huh? I guess not much. I guess not much. Whoop. Minus 45, isn't it? 45 is the angle that we want to go to. And then go straight down. And then go back up again. You have no power on me? Alright there, Sunny Jim. Let's not kid ourselves.
Woo 5 whole months.
Yo, Camilla, thank you very much for the 5 months. Let's try and land here. Up. Oi, 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 hey, oi. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2. Straight into my mycelium biome. There's mushrooms here, so it means there must be a mycelium biome outside of this portal. Alright. Well. I guess we'll just keep going this way. How much do you think? We should go for like maybe, I'm going to say 32 fireworks. We've got some more in here. Let's go for 32 fireworks in this direction. And hope we get something good. We're going to manifest. Well, there's a jungle. That's a weird looking. That's not a jungle. It's a swamp tree really high up. Oh, we should probably take chords of that portal. No, we're not doing this whole bit where you pretend like you know where it is. I will ask the mods to start removing messages like that. Okay, so I think minus 12, 861, minus 187. Can someone jot that down? Thank you, thank you. That's what I said, isn't it? That's what I got. Is that right? That's what I said, right? Yeah. Also, it's in your chat, but I might log out. Thanks, Abolish. See, Abolish doesn't ask questions, Ethan. Abolish just does what I ask. Someone redeemed joint sub SMP. Did they? Oh, they did. Lemon Threat. Hold on. I'll take a screenshot of that and pop it in a... Oh, there's a thing. Pop it in the Discord. Let's increase our render distance because I want to be able to see mushroom biomes. Mushroom dance. Isn't it that mushroom biomes will only appear in the middle of oceans? Am I correct in that? Or have I just completely made that up? I think so, yeah. Well, I mean, heck, we got this here. What is Arms and Legs SMP? I'm new, so I don't know. Arms SMP was the working title of one-shot PAL stuff. And then Legs SMP is the bigger project that we're working on. But I might have only just experienced stuff. True, true. I suppose all of us have really only experienced stuff when you think about it. That's why I said go out, because it was an ocean. Ah, I see, I see. You've redeemed yourself today. I really hope we find one soon because I don't have it in me to fly around forever. No, Dally, I'm not doing this. We're not doing this bit where everyone like chimes in on where they think it is because it's just, you have no idea. None of you have any idea. Abolish would know if we've been to one before, and I think Abolish would have said by now.
I'm interested to how does the whole one-shot concept work exactly? Genuinely curious since it has piqued my interest ever since its teaser.
We think that...
Thanks to Atokithkan for my sub gift. It's my 6th month.
Let's go! You'll never know now. So we think that there is a space to be filled with SMPs in that we want more lore SMPs, but we don't have the time or budget to put in as much work as is necessary to make them cool and give them the story that they deserve. So, Q one-shots. Short turnaround time, one stream SMPs with little to no budget and made purely just on vanilla. Do one-shots have individual names though? Yes. Which right now, I just saw my dog jump, which right now we won't tell you what the next one is because that's to come this week. And the idea is that we do it and then we move on and we carry on. Let's creators play D&D one-shots, but with Minecraft we can earn money while doing the things. Yeah, because like D&D is really in right now. And it's like, well, why don't we do D&D one-shot style stories?
Is this one a D&D one or something?
They're pretty much all going to be D&D. They're all going to be D&D with custom classes. And it should be a lot of fun. So, yeah. That's what you've got to expect. Chat, I'm going to be real with you. The chance of us just stumbling across a mushroom biome is so infinitesimally small. Isn't there a D&D film now? Yes. And also Minecraft announced a Dungeons & Dragons collab that they're doing on Bedrock the week that we were launching ours. Sendo, you don't need to ping me in the Discord. But you can open a ticket and pop it there if you like. I feel like you're too far out to find one easily. What does that mean? Oh, mushroom. Yeah, we've definitely never been to one. All right. I never know what that means, Celestial Orcas. Because does that mean like per chunk? Or does that mean... I don't like... Surely that has conditionals. I feel the easier it is to find. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go back to where we were, which I think is over this way. There's a Prismarine thingy, my bob. Your 10k blocks out. I guess I'll go back. Who will be in the one shot? Well, we have got the caster announced now. Olive Sleepy, Apokuna, Orange Juice TV, Mythical Sausage, and Kara Corvus. As the Barbarian, Rogue, Mage, Cleric, and Pig. I don't love lying for no reason on the internet. Why? Why? Mushroom Islands are the most found in the ocean. Lukewarm, I think. Oh. And Pig. And... Oh, Chipish, thank you for redeeming that. Shoo! You should open up a ticket in the Discord and put that in. I want to see more sausage content. Yeah, I'm excited for Mythical Sausage. But also, we've got a bunch of NPCs. Chippish, you're already subbed. Wait, yeah, hang on. Chippish, why did you do that? You're already subbed. It's a sub SMP. 600, 801. I've gone too far. Wait, what? Well, it's called the sub SMP. And Scarlet 2. We can give you those points back. Can a mod go and refund them, please? Thank you, thank you. Right, I think the portal was... There it is. Thank you, Noah. So yeah, we've got a bunch of creators lined up as NPCs. I can't tell you who though, because it's going to be a surprise. And there's one more twist that we haven't told you about yet. But that's not my place to say. That'll be later to come. I guess we'll just fly around my island for a bit and try and find one. Will the one shot be uploaded to YouTube? Yes, this is also an opportunity for creators such as myself and Apo and that lot to be able to make story videos, lore videos, which is what my channel's based around, without having to do like a whole series. So there'll be YouTube videos which are cut down. Can we caption it? Yeah, so I'm still working out the whole caption business, but yeah, you can caption it. That'll be one of the videos. If it's on YouTube, it needs to be captioned. I'm excited for it. I'm a little nervy about it. I hope it doesn't go badly. I hope it doesn't get scuffed. But it's meant to be a little bit scuffed. Someone put a really good suggestion about captioning the Discord. I don't know if you saw. I did. I just haven't had time to go look at it. Let me pop it onto my to-do list real quick. Look at caption suggestion. Is it acceptable to visit my parents on the 7th but ignore them to watch? No, you should...
I made a D&D character yesterday, but I don't have anyone to D&D with Lamau.
Oh, I hope you find a group. Okay, there's that Enderman. Alright, let's just try and find one nearer to home, I guess. I rubs indeed. Where's my bed? Alright, I need to go make a bed. Hey, Heavenly, how's it going? Hi, Bobby. Speaking of D&D, oh, and I watched your entire D&D game on Tubbo and I was so entertained. I'm glad you liked it. It was a bit silly, wasn't it? It was all a bit silly goofy. It's funny that he got into D&D literally as we were making that. I was like, oh, that's crazy timing. You see, we have no wool. Are you serious? What? There's not a bit of, well, not one bit of wool. Alright, weird. Usually just like the highlight reel, pretty much. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. I'm thinking we go... Which direction we haven't been before? Maybe this way? How do I keep forgetting this exists? No, I get it. I'm forgettable. Don't worry about it. That cold area? Surely we want lukewarm. Southeast. Southeast. This way. How are you, Stevie? Apo said to me yesterday, he was like, by the way, there's someone on Twitter who's going to, like, lose their minds over Mythical Sausage being in this. I recommend you go check out their Twitter. And I thought he'd mean, like, oh, they would be excited for it, and it would be like a tweet or two. There is a chatter out there who is literally, I think, like 50 quote retweets in a row. Oh, most of the quote retweets from Mythical Sausage's promo, it may have been E. It was very endearing. I was like, that is very nice. I'm glad that they are excited. This was right here? What? Have we been here before? Look at this. What? Have we never been south? I feel like we shouldn't go this way because it's going to be harder to find a cherry blossom tree. Should we turn around? This is insane. This is the biggest mesa biome I've ever seen in my life. Hang about.
Gen Q that I feel may not be able to be answered, but if you don't ask you don't get. Do we have any approx idea how long the one shot will last?
No more than 2 hours. Oh, you know, I really thought for a second. I really thought. I was like, there's no way. Hello? Nope. Okay. I'm outie. 2 hours? The one shot will last for around about 2 hours, yeah. I feel like I don't want to be here because the cherry blossom is going to be under new generation. And if I keep going this way, I'm not going to be able to get new generation. What do you... Isn't that 1.20? Exactly. And I'm not in 1.20. Now we're turning around. Did you see the tweet comparing Owen the Barbarian App with the pig to the main character and pig from Minecraft story mode? I did not. That's funny. April Fool's snapshot is really cool. It's got some insane looking stuff on it. We've got MBT crafting. We've got that is really weird. We've got /transform. In the April Fool's snapshot, you can literally do /transform to transform into any entity. Forget about the whole like, oh, we're adding like you can vote on. Pff, no one cares. You can literally turn into any entity. Whole mods are needed to do this. If they don't keep /transform, I'm gonna lose my mind. And the big, yeah, you can /scale. We can just completely do away with Pakui. Like we don't need it anymore. The mod. I'm so excited to... I have a feeling this is going to be one of those streams where no progress is made, don't you? Like, you know the mod that we used to make everybody like 0.33 blocks tall? It's in vanilla Minecraft now. It's amazing. No progress streams are the best streams though. I don't know, Willow. I don't know. Yeah, the only progress eating away the rockets I thought I had a lot of. Also, this guy is looking real bad. I don't know, chat. I just don't feel confident about being able to find one. Why don't we try and look for a cherry blossom and a mushroom biome at the same time when 1.20 comes out?
I want you to know you fit so well into the dinner critic role, oh my god.
Thank you, I saw your tweet.
It was literally like a new Owen persona, you were rocking that. Also, of course, when I tweet about it with a major misspelling, people see IT like no please.
I didn't see the misspelling.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. You saw it? Yeah, your things just appear on my timeline now. Wait, where am I going? Have I gone wrong? Have I gone past where I need to stop? Oh, fiddlesticks. All right, hold on. I didn't see your... I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, it does happen. I also saw your tweet about not wanting to be associated with me on Twitter anymore. No, I see how it is. Thinking that you're in just a certain bubble. All right, thanks. I'm joking. It's fine. At least we have 64 of these. Well, I guess we'll do the Badlands one then. We'll do the Badlands biome. Now we just need to find a Badlands biome. I'm joking. You're fine, Stevie. It's okay. Hey, Scott. How's it going? You know where we could find one? Well, don't keep it a secret. Tell us. No? Alright, fair enough. I suppose I can't blame you for that. I wouldn't tell me either. What are we trying to find? Well, we were trying to find a mushroom biome and then I gave up. So now we're going to try... Now we're just basically going to go and get some like Badlands stuff that we need. So, we want... Do I have that? Like, I think I have some stuff already.
This is totally unrelated.
Yeah.
But chat, no one can convince me otherwise, but ketchup is spicy. Owen said it himself in Outsiders.
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules here. Mods make the rules. Let's grab this and this. I really hope they can't take normal terracotta. I don't think they can. We need red sand. It's not spicy, you're just weak. That's not a very nice thing to say to a chatter. What do they do to you? Yo, Rustus! Thank you for the bit. Never have I been more excited for 1 pence. No, I meant you. I didn't say it. What are you talking about? That wasn't... Sorry. Okay, so this is text-to-speech. This is my voice. What you just heard there, that wasn't me. Just in case you got that mixed up. Found the terracotta. Who is triggering that? Oh my gosh. Stop, you're going to break it. You too, all of you.
Yo, finally a sub again.
Yo, Miley, thank you much for the 2 months. 07 cows. You didn't care about them when I was slaughtering all of them earlier. Don't even try and pretend that you care about them now. So, we're going to do our classic little fill up the... You know what? We might as well... no, I'll keep it to netherrack. We'll take some red. What kind of... I need to figure this out a bit more. I'm being silly. Oh, no. I have a question. Yes, Watermunch. I need to bring up a photo of Badlands Mesa Minecraft. How many different types of... Are you excited for the new Skulk? Oh, what? The one with the amethyst stuff? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hold on 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to say there's 7 different types of... Okay. Why did you go so loud? I don't know. Oh, you're talking to Watermunch. The one that you can engineer to only activate different sounds. It is very cool. I'm excited to see what people do with it. I personally have been watching Mumbo, and he's been doing some cool stuff. Normal, white, brown, red, orange, yellow. What am I missing? Grey? I think grey. So let's go and add those in now, along with some red sand, of which we have a lot of now. And try and figure out a way to stop the Enderman from picking up blocks. Lord Redstone builds with it? I don't know what I'll be able to do with it, to be honest, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I like this type of Mojang, where they just add stuff that not any of us really asked for, but, like, they can deliver on. That's what I want. Just like in general, yeah, fair. Hup. Right then, Badlands over here. So... let's grab ourselves some netherrack and begin filling this in with some red sand. You bought for the child to become a genius? Amazing. I'm so excited to see what you do. We're making progress, chat. I'm doing it. Look, I'm putting some blocks down. That's what you need from me, right? Mud. As long as I... Wait, excuse me? They can just grab stuff from the sides like this? They're just making it into a little... What? Oh, I'm so close to starting to work on that. Oh, this is going to be one of those streams I keep getting... I have to make the mob switch now. I can't do this anymore. I've reached the end of my tether. They're really testing my patience for real, for real. Okay, let's get to work. How do you make a mob switch? I'm about to teach you. Do 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 do. Pew, 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 pew. Let's have this built over here. It looks dope though. I'm glad you think so. Will the zombie not despawn when you... Nope. I've never heard that before. A mob switch is a type of, like, I wouldn't really call it a contraption, area, chunk, where you fill up the amount of mobs in that chunk with hostile mobs that can't despawn. And when you do that, they stop other hostile mobs from spawning. In this case, Enderman. It is not a fun thing to make. It's going to require a lot of villagers. It's going to require a lot of just like villager breeding mechanics and stuff. They're going to be loud. That's why we're putting them down in the ground. That's why I'm making this little hole right now. We also need to try and figure out the lowest that we can go before we hit void. So let's try that. Use up the mob spawns. Yeah. This will be the next few streams. Probably. It's been in the back of my mind for a while. Something I've needed to do. And watching them just take bits out of the side of the island that I was really happy with has just like tipped me over the edge. A part of me is like, oh no, you're ruining like the part of the game where the Enderman like will be on the end. I don't care. I'm past it. I'm not using a data pack. I refuse. So instead I'll make a mob switch. I don't need to worry about Water Island for a while. No, you don't. Fireworks? Thank you. Doo-doo. Someone asked my pronouns, by the way. He, him. He. That's a little mischievous guy's pronouns. Is he. He, Kim. My pronouns are he, Kim. As in Kim Possible. It will not affect my XP farm. In fact, to be honest, I probably shouldn't be building it so close to the XP farm. So, buckle up for a long stream today, chat. It's going to be a long one. Where is the void? It's there. If you shouldn't do that, why don't you move it? Because I'm pretty certain this is the only island in which... I guess I could put it on the far side of the island. Let me go check out the island choices real quick. I guess we could put it in this one. I can't remember how, but I discovered a way to disable mobs without a mob switch. Most likely will get patched was a long time ago. That I would love to know that. Void is down. This is true. Hey, by the way, Mad Spy. All right, well then let's fill this up. It'll also probably help our lag. Just do the top layer. I'd be worried about accidentally eating a chorus fruit one day and appearing inside of this box and then looking at an Enderman and then dying. Do you only have to build it in only one island? Only in one island. Just enough so that the Enderman will not spawn. Did you say what a mob switch was? I did. It's when you basically cap out the mob hostile spawn rate using a specific type of mob. There's 4 choices we can make, chat. There are skulks. No, not skulks. Shulkers. We could breed a bunch of shulkers. But frankly, I think those would probably kill me in the process. There are Elder Guardians. If I wanted to go get 70 Elder Guardians. I don't want to do it in the glass because I don't want to be able to see it. There are Withers. I could trap a bunch of Withers in the bedrock. Yeah, sure, I could do that. Hold on. Making a mob switch in the end. Or we can do zombie villagers. Wardens also. This is true. Unfortunately, I think No, wardens will despawn after a while. You'd have to name them, but any named mobs wouldn't count towards the hostile mob cap. Also terrifying. Never mind again when there's, yeah, 70 Elder Guardians here. Still cool though, or will it not be visible at the top? It won't be visible. It's just going to be a box with 70... How did I miss 3? What? It's going to be a box of 70 villagers in it. Wouldn't they be able to hit you? The wardens? Yeah, probably. Let's do it here. Hi, Typo. Bam, bam, bada, bam, bam, bam. Let's do this like this. We want to do it on the edge of a chunk, most likely, just for simplicity's sake. First, we've got to dig out far enough down where we don't have to worry about hearing the zombie villagers. Just got it. How's everyone's day going? Good, thanks. I've been perceived. I perceive everybody. So I disappeared for a sec. That's alright, no worries. Welcome back. I would go get the beacon chat, but it's probably not going to be that worth it because we've got to put it back later. And we don't need to dig that far down. Why not just dig down far and then dig out the last layer? I would worry that I would get trapped in there. I want a quick and easy exit out. When I arrived, Bakumon said that I looked like a not a food critic, a professor to the Tubbo show yesterday. Which, you know, fair enough. It was probably the glasses. And then Tubbo arrived in his, like, blue shirt, and I said he looked like my pupil. A student. I needed the tweed jacket more. I said that I'm not lying, amazing. Wait, you wore glasses? Yeah. Also, don't tell Tubbo chat, but I accidentally left their rock there. And I think it probably got thrown away. And they had blue shirts in primary school. They're pretty... Yeah, I know. Don't tell them. I was a little bit wine drunk. I maybe had a whole bottle of wine. And so, I may have forgotten to pick the rock back up when I was leaving. Too much grape juice. Too much grape juice, chat. And that's on not drinking. Just, whoa! That was a... Okay. Anyway. Good. I think that's not going to be far enough down. I think we're probably going to be able to hear a zombie in there. But never mind, it'll be fine. We're probably not going to visit this part of the island too much anyway. It's the nether bit. And that's some PG family friendly streaming. Yeah, no drinking, chat. How did an Enderman get up here and put a grass block down? Are you kidding me? Dun, 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 dun.
Hey EO, how we doing?
Good.
Personally, season alaries have been kicking my booty, so love the distraction OG TV support.
Glad I could help. Have you explored all the end teleporters? I have not. Lovely. Alright, let's go get some rails. Do you have a lore plan for the end portals? I've got a couple of ideas, but right now I'm just sort of trying to focus on the main thing he says, getting completely distracted by the Enderman. It's going to be so nice when they're not spawning here anymore. I can actually like swap out all of the designs that I've done to be able to have natural blocks on the side rather than like moss path stuff. You could do a mini project at the end of each of them. Oh, that's a kind of a cute idea. It's nice. So we need Powered rails, normal rails. We need activator rails. What do I need for an activator rail? Iron stick and a redstone torch. Alright, there's one of those. A stick. That's really weird. Does the bap bap bap? Yeah, it kind of just like gives us a bit of rhythm to like place to. Do I have any more iron in here? Please tell me I do. If I'm smart, I will have. Not smart. Okay. How many days are we on? Nowhere close to 1,000, unfortunately. 990. It won't happen this stream. Remember that time you opened one of your chests but forgot to turn something off? I saw. Don't worry, I won't tell chat. That was good. That's very... I didn't think anyone saw that. Alright, fair play, fair play. That was a long time ago. Huh? What? Ignore them, chat. Ignore them. I don't know what they're talking about. So we have that and that and that. And then, boom, we can get rid of all these little bits and bobs. The skill of a VOD watcher. Ah, clearly. You can insta replay. We need... Trying to think. What's the best way to do this? Do I have enough powered rails? Yeah, probably. Question, go for it. I'm trying to figure out what... Let's focus on the zombie village, the zombie first. Thankfully, that shouldn't be too difficult. Or they'll just take you to really far away parts of the end. They'll tip to different pocket dimensions. Well, in game they just take you really far away, but we could make it so to take you different pocket dimensions, but it might ruin the lore a little bit. Yeah, Ethan isn't serious. I don't use creative mode chat. Okay, thankfully we are right here, and we can go and grab ourselves a zombie. Alright, let's listen up. Let's go find one. Hello? Oh. Aha! I need you. No! You're safe, I have you, don't worry. Come to me, it's fine. Quick, grab onto this. Quick, grab onto this. We're done. Let's go. That was really easy. I didn't think that would be so easy. This is, by the way, why you don't have thorns on your armor. People constantly ask me, like, when I'm in early game, they're like, well, why do you not have thorns on your armor? It's not God armor if you don't have thorns. This is why. He just hit me twice. He would have been dead. It would have been such a sad moment. Alright, this way? Come this way, please. Okay. You're gonna come through here. That's it. Okay. There's no lava in here, right? Okay. I need to make a boat. Can you just stay still for a second, please? Hold on. I have no wood. Just stay there. Hold on one moment. Don't go through that portal. I have one specifically for this exact occasion, of course. Don't go through that nether portal. That's not for you. Where you go? Don't you go in there. You're not meant to go in there yet. Actually, you can go in now. That's it. Boop. Okay. Pop this on. Go through here. Ah, yeah. No. Don't fall off. And then bop. Yay! We did it. Okay. That was really surprisingly easy. That's kind of suspicious, but sure. Let's go and take our friend to where he needs to go. How do I want to do this? I hadn't really considered this bit. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I guess. I think the best way to get him down is just move the boat over the edge of one of the islands and then just, like, drop him. Drop him, boys. Okay. Oh, no rockets in your hopper. Thank you. Thanks, chat. I appreciate you consistently pointing that out. Okay. Can we name the zombie? Well, unfortunately, we can't physically name him because then he won't count towards the mob cap. But we can name him in spirit if you want. Gerald, I think, is too obvious of a name. I think we've named things Gerald before. Okay, here we go. This could end badly, so we're going to hope that it doesn't, because he's going to be hitting me a lot. Ow. 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 Yep. Okay. Good. And now, are you over the... Looks like you're over the thing, so you're taking a trip down there, buddy. Off you go! Whee! Boop. Lovely. Let's remove this. We can do this now. What if we name him Owl? We can name him Owl. Actually, wait, I will need this. I don't know why I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to need it for the villagers. Let's go grab some of this again. Ouch. Ouch is a nicer name. I'd like to ask the boat won't break from that height. Yeah, I was kind of just banking on the fact that the boat wouldn't break from that height. I was like, I really hope that this isn't the exact height that kills entities. Ouch the zombie. Yeah, his name is Ouch, chat. Boats break from heights. Certain heights will kill you. Just in Minecraft, you'll just die. They will do nothing to negate full damage, and you will die. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. That's all fine there. Now time to... No. The other ones are zombie villages. They don't deserve names. Okay. We have to be very careful now. Because we are going to free Ouch and his friend. And then walk him along. Come along, buddy. This is the end project. It's been so long since I've had proper company here. This is the amethyst one. There's like a bunch of amethyst inside of here. We've also got some like concrete texture there. This one's going to be the cherry blossom. This is a cherry blossom one. Oh no, sorry. This is... I forget. It's either the cherry blossom or the mycelium one. I can't remember. I think it's the mycelium one. This is going to be the Chalky Cliffs one. I don't really know how we're going to do this one, to be honest. Between you and me, it might be the last one we do. This is going to be the... I think just the Nether... Oh, no, Soul Valley. This is Soul Valley. And then over here, we have got the, like, Warped. And then we've got Crimson there. And then this is your home. This is where you're going to live. Come on, come on. Ethan, how'd you do that, Ethan? There we are. What's your friend's name? Ouch. His name is Ouch. And here we go. Ouch. 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 Thank you for that. Much appreciated. I'll be right with you, Ouch. And voila. There you are. Welcome to your new home. You're going to stay in here while I go get a bunch of friends for you. And we're going to see whether or not we can hear you when we go up here. Can we? Now, the answer is yes. But we're going to have a bunch of, like, built netherrack on top of it. So what if I go up here? Like this high. it's very faint. There's going to be 70 of them, but if I build up the warp Nylium stuff up to here, then it should be fine. Should you half stab that room so Enderman can't spawn in Ouch's room? It'll be fine if they spawn in there. This is only a temporary room. So we could we could just go and get 70 Ouches. Might that be quicker? Would that be quicker? No way, that took 10 minutes. Yeah, but what if I set up a little, like, cart system that automatically takes them when we get them into the end? Is that going to take too long, do you think? Zombie villages can be done passively. Alright, fine. I guess we'll go get a blooming villager. 700 minutes, maybe you're right. Just saying odds for a zombie to hold an item in hardcore is 20%. Thank you, never mind. Abolish has used maths to convince me. Okay, well, thankfully we have the mining village that is close to where we want to go. So we're going to take a familiar... hey, Broomin, how's it going? Good to see you again. Sorry about that one time I killed you in Planetary Annihilation. How you doing? Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I never forget. We're gonna go and grab... We're gonna go fly across the ocean, chat. We never go this way anymore. And now look at us. Take a familiar flight path. I have no idea how to make a villager breeding chamber, by the way. Do you play Val? I don't. I'm so sorry, Broomin. You are not the first to come asking. Mining village, here we come. Okay. One moment. Okay. Just place beds and throw bread and bing bam bomb, you got villager children. That doesn't sound automatic. Aha, here's one. Can they be do they have to be workforce people or can they be non-workforce people? Either or? Okay, cool. Because I think this guy already has a job and I don't really know how I'm gonna... maybe if the brewing stand is nearby, I could just break it. You said you need to try with them earlier? Trade with them earlier? Oh, yeah. But we can give them a job when they arrive at the end. I just mean, in terms of breeding, do we need them to not have a job? No nitwits? You can't breed nitwits? Okay, noted. Thank you. I will say, one of the more strange mechanics for Minecraft to add was definitely breeding villagers. I don't really know what. No one asked for that. They didn't need to do that. They didn't have to have that be a mechanic. You can breed them? Alright, well, we're not going to get any.
Nitwits only uses to create non-nitwits. It's kinda sad. Nitwits actually can breed, I think.
Oh, cool. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. This is our launching platform. This is where this is going to go. Yeah, we won't be able to use nitwits to actually do the mob cap stuff because we need to trade with them first. But all the same. Oops. We're going to need a lot of rails, aren't we? Bam, bam. But Owen, yeah? No, I was saying... Never mind. No, you said my name. What? Enderell, but Owen. But Owen, what? What am I doing? But Owen, what do you need to say? You must tell me something. You asked for me. This is the worst. I can't believe I've been left hanging by Ethan of all people. Could you make a trailer for Outsiders SMP on your YouTube channel? Maybe. Might be cool. To be honest, anyone who's gonna watch Outsiders has now watched Outsiders. And anyone who hasn't will be able to just know the quantity of content that is available based off of just the, like, community vouching it. Oi, I might still watch it. No, you're not allowed to. Specifically, I don't want you watching it.
I am still watching Outsiders. I love it so much.
Nice.
I am at hour 6 right now, hee hee.
We will refrain from saying anything else about Outsiders. No more. And that's that, chat. For obvious reasons. Oh, and I was going to ask this earlier. Go ahead. I just thought it was an odd choice to give them all superpowers and do a musical number. You know, sometimes life's about doing stuff that people wouldn't expect. Alright, let's not fall down that hole anymore. That now no longer is a safe place to go down. Do your different lore characters have specific voices? I try and change register a little bit, but not like... I don't just put on a completely different character because I'm not a voice actor, so I can't really. I will always be British man number 4. And there we stop talking about anything. We're gonna stop talking about anything to do with anything. Alright everybody, here's Mumbo number 5. POV, you just sat through 4 Mumbos. Anyway, we're changing conversation now, mods included. Everybody, we're changing conversation for the good of anybody watching. Yes, good. We've all agreed. Yes, great. What type of music is this? I think it's called Kawaii Future Bass. / Jen, I think that's his name. Hello there. Oh, hello. I'm waiting for him to peek, but he ain't peeking. Why are you making it so tall? What?
Did I miss important Owen lore? Where is Tang? I miss Tang. Where is Tang? I want Tang.
What?
Sobs.
Why? How is it saying it like that? Where is Tang? I want Tang. Give me Tang. Yeah, I don't know where Tang's gone. Last it was with Scott. What? Yeah, you've missed a fair bit, I'm sorry to say. He left me ages ago. I don't know where he's gone. Bruno came to mine, and now Bruno's left yours apparently too. How much further? Do you take full damage in carts? He was here the other day. Oh, he should be gone by now. Probably. What do you mean by other day? I'm thinking it'll be a lot quicker if I... Like Friday, I think? Oh, I see, huh? If it lands in a rail, no. You don't take full damage if it lands in a rail. Alright. Well, they're going to have a bit of a tumble, I guess, then. Because they're going to come from this direction. And then they're going to go straight down there. And go boop and go phew. And meanwhile, we need to go down anyway to put a rail down for them to land on. So we need to continue this either way, but we won't fill it with tracks, is what I'm saying. We don't need to do that. What happened to Tang? What the heck? Excuse me? No, it can't be. No, it's refined iron. It's refined iron, chat. It's not a raw iron block. Are you trolling us now? I promise you, this isn't a bit. I must have pillared up here at some point. What is this? What is it? Why is it just a little pocket? Apparently I use iron blocks to fill in a gap, chat. I'm that rich. There's a zombie. Yo, Chaotic B, thank you much for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, raiders. We're currently making the villager transportation system to the end. Bow, bow. That vague noise is nice. That's because it's a Stardew Valley noise. You must have that much iron. You block holes of iron. I hate that. I type slow sometimes. No, that's alright. It's fair. How much further? A fair distance. And when we get to the bottom, we can take the quick route back home, grab a bunch more rails, and then connect it all up. Why are you doing 3 blocks rather than 2? I'm not doing any kind of specific amount. I'm just sort of just going down however I see fit. It's not neat. I'm so glad you decided to start doing this. Yeah, I think it's been long overdue, hasn't it? Mob switch. Except mob switches inherently have... They're called switches because you can turn them on and off using something called a chunk loader. But because we only want it to work when we're in the chunks, aka we don't want it to work everywhere. It's more like just a mob stop rather than a mob switch. But we'll call it a mob switch because that's what people know what it is. Also, you can't even make a mob switch in the end because you can't use chunk loaders in the end because they require you to be able to light a nether portal. This is just a mob. It's just a mob cork. Hello, hello. Great. That's kind of trippy looking up like that. I need those back. Give me that back. 1, 2, 3. And then that'll stop anybody from taking full damage there. I'll chuck the rest here. Bop, bop, bop. The Iron Troll is payback for when chat tried to paint with the different colours. Yes, that's exactly it. What's the law for the mob switch then? I can think of a very good reason as to why Enderman wouldn't spawn here anymore. But I won't tell you now because it's lore that isn't ready. You're not ready for that lore. Let's have a little sleep. And get some rails. What are you doing over there? Like when it's going down the angled rails? Oh, noted. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I think we have enough rails. If that isn't enough, then I'll be upset. On principle. Let's go! Did you see Scott sent me a you wouldn't have seen this because it was in my DMs. Scott sent me a TikTok which showed Cody Fry he's working on, I think he's worked on a musical number for Disney Park, Disney World, for their like fountain attraction thing. I'm so glad he's finally getting the like recognition he deserves. Wait, this is our stop. The Disney Park Water Show. Yeah, I'm so glad finally. Cody has been a legend for so long, and now people are finally getting to see the cool stuff. Your buttons? Oh dear. With the woman who sang Never Enough in The Greatest Showman. Nice. Please speak English when you're in chat. Thank you. Because otherwise my mods don't know what you're saying. Am I really out? Hey, can you stop missing them? It's stressing me out. I'm trying my best. Let's go this way. Hi, Pillager Outpost. Okay, I'm happy to do this. And boop. There you go. Feel free to have another try in 10 minutes.
Bro, you're stressing out B/LHJ.
I'm sorry, I can't not miss any. I'm like trying to right click as fast as possible here. Yeah, we're not 07ing them. I know if it's okay to ask this in chat, but do you listen to worship music? Oh, I used to listen to it so much. Way more than I do now. I'll tell you what, gospel worship music slaps so hard. There was some good stuff. 10,000 Reasons goes kind of hard. No. I'm talking about modern day, actually good worship music. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Strum up and down. That's what you're gonna do with that song. Oh my! I wanna go meet the Lord sooner rather than later when that starts playing. Jesus can take the wheel as soon as he likes if that comes on. No, I mean proper good actual worship music. I'm so glad that A Village spawned so close to the end. I Love You Jesus by Trisha Paytas. I'm thinking more the... hold on. What's it called? Scott, stop, please. Stop. I've forgotten what this song is called. Clearly not that good. Have you seen Sister Act? I've not. Yeah, if I type in the lyrics. Have you seen? You've not? I have not. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yes, I have. No, I have. I remember now. Is it called Silver? Oh, it's by the Grey Havens, and I can't even remember what it's called, and it's annoying me so much. They have so many similar... All worship songs titles sound the same. No. Nope. No. Nope. Bertha Raid. Unofficial Bertha Raid. Thank you for the unofficial Bertha Raid. No, that's not it either. But it's nice. It's nice guitar. Thank you for the unofficial Bertha Raid. I'm just trying to find a song right now, chat. Please excuse me. I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? Is it Band of Gold? Oh, there it is. But not figuring out how to raid. Love that. Love that. Thank you very much for the raid. Here you go, chat. Bertha tried to raid but couldn't, so kind of Bertha raid. Nice. We love that. It's a banger worship. Yeah, it is. It's the most undercover worship song ever, ain't it? Okay, we are gonna... Hi there, sir. Could you do me a favor and get in to this minecart? Stay there, don't move. Look at you, sir. Okay. I'm canonically evil. You're not gonna unalive. It's just music. Sir, wait. Can I just have your attention just for a moment, please? Just gonna... Bab. No. Over this way. Sir, just a moment of your time. Wait, are you going to visit a friend? Well, you fool. You've got a great life ahead of you. In a very nice free ride. Very nice free ride. Sound like a Mormon. Where are we going? This way. Oh, rebellion. Could deliver. What a kitty cat doing in my hardcore own world. Oh my gosh, hi. He's wiggling. How's it going? Born, you were born into... Meow. Okay, I think that should be good. It's the way you said. He's wiggling when the body was fully still. It was just the head. He's wiggling. Is that better? I feel personally assaulted by this. Can you add this song to one of your playlists so I can save it? Man, I mean, where would I... What? Which song? I mean, sorry, not which song, which playlist? It's just called This My Soul Autumn Sessions. But let me put on some Cody Fry. We can put on some Cody Fry. We're just talking about Cody Fry. But the sound of shock. The sound of shock. Some cork fry. Guys, some cork fry. What I said. It can't be a corner. I know. I saw. But it's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. As long as it doesn't go that way. Looked around. There was nothing to be found. Just a world I couldn't see. That's fine. It's the warden. Alright, lads. Off you go. You got a brave, exciting new life ahead of you. Can a life be brave? I don't know. Let's go find out. I'll take that, thanks. Why did he just get green sparkles? Oh, whoops. Good. Step one done. No, not that power. I see what you mean now. It's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. It's okay. Watch out, guys. Those guys will get you. Don't touch them. He found out eventually, didn't he, chat? And that's all that matters. As long as Owen finds out eventually. Okay, lads. Off you go. Time to I'm going to be too embarrassing. I just think attacking an iron golem in general is not a good idea. Oh, he's off. Quick, join your friend. You're going to miss it. Go, 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 go. You don't want to get FOMO, do you? Let's go, you and me. Wait for me. Oh my gosh, they're standing on a track. Oh, I missed one. You guys should have warned me. Off he goes. Pig on the track! Pig on the track! See you now. Oh. Just seeing some man come in, 2 of your neighbors into a rail he built, and then he just left with them, also leaving behind the mess of the track he built. Yeah, we're not taking this back. We'll just leave it. Come on, lads. I could have done all of this with powered rails, but really, what would be the point when I could just easily shove you? It's literally just like right there. Yeah, we were really fortunate with our end portal placement. It's like right there, and the mining village is right there, so... A coal furnace would have been good too. That would have actually been kind of fun to use that. I have not seen a coal furnace used in a long while. A little bit late to the music, and this one is particularly holiday, but What Chef's Kiss is the melody of What Child Is This with the counter melody of The Child of the Poor. I think the Fox and the Hound did a cover on YouTube. That sounds really good. Who did you say the song was by again? The Grey Havens. Alright, actually, gentlemen, don't go too far because the bottom isn't ready for you yet. Sir, please. Sir. You gotta stop. Yo. Okay. Oh, and it's getting dark. They might get turned too quickly. Cody Fry, my absolute beloved. Why is this guy so amazing in my heart? He is a good musician. Okay, you guys stay there. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And then I will go and prepare this bit for you down here.
It's been a long time coming. Also, guess
months.
where I'm going on Thursday? Hee hee.
Is it a musical? Or is it Brighton? A musical. Okay. I probably should have seen that one coming. Which musical this time, Brooke? Going to Les Mis again? Love that. Amazing. And we were all shocked, weren't we, chat? Everybody be shocked. We were all shocked. And then we will just drop them straight over the edge into the void. Sound good, chat? Yes, good. Is that a slime? Is this a slime chunk? There's a slime chunk right next to a portal. What is my luck these days? Apple swallows? I was feeling the music, sorry. Oh, wait, he's angry. Hello? I'm gonna pop my chest plate for this. Hello there, buddy. Oh, you're excited to see me, aren't you? Alright, well, we've got to make a couple more of you. There we go. There we are. But only one can live. Oh, the shy one at the back.
How is it purple?
Oh, it's a texture pack thing. Don't worry about it. It's just lore. Now, chat, we do have... There's one bad thing. We can't keep this because he will just despawn. I don't have a name tag on me. Do I have a name tag in here? I don't have a name tag on my chat. So just... I don't have one. And if I leave, he will just despawn. So we're just going to let him live. But it's good to know that this exists. Find one? What do you mean find one? Boat? You can't put them in boats. Can you lead a slime? think so. I hope not. No, you can't. Good. It's just laws for so many things in Minecraft. People just need to accept that. Ender chest. Oh my gosh! What? I didn't know. Oh my goodness! I had no idea I had all of this in here. Wow.
While I'm here actually, let me ruin the Wicked soundtrack for you.
Yep.
If you go to 608 in the opening song, Glinda is meant to be singing good news, but it sounds like she's singing hot dogs.
In the opening song, 608, Wicked, original Broadway. Okay, 8 seconds. Yeah, that is ruined now, thanks. Hot dogs! No one in the YouTube is gonna get this, but go to No One Mourns the Wicked from Wicked Original Broadway. Yeah, that does. All right, buddy. You have a good life. Have a bit of grass on me. Sweet nothing, Florence. Watch things. I'm living on a sexy oven. Apple Swabs is gone, chat. Everybody's on, holding on to something golden, golden. Do, 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 do. Didn't we want to listen to Cody Fry? That's what this is. This is Cody Fry. Corey Wong doesn't sing. This is Cody Fry. Corey Wong can't sing very well. I'm stupid, ignore. Do 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 do. Hello lads. I was thinking of Corey. Dunking on Corey Wong. What did he do to you? Those are his words, not mine. If you're gonna say that you're a bad, why are you just in a 2x2 hole? Oh, if you're gonna say you're a bad singer, you got to be quoted. I'm more than comfortable people calling me a bad singer. I'm a bad singer. Do 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 do. Okay, let's hope that this works and that they don't die. I'm a good singer, quote me. Should we only do one and then go through the end portal to check that it works, chat? I feel like that would be the safer option, right? No, come back. Oh my gosh, you're literally... Stop. Stop it. Did the other one just go? Oh, he's literally on the edge. Ah! There. Must go record. See you later, bye. Oh, we'll come back for you, mate. Hope this doesn't kill you, mate. Bye. Here we go. Oh, there's no rail here. That would be why you didn't continue going. Alright, good luck. Bye. You think you're clever? You think you're so smart? funny chat. I need validation. I don't. What was the joke again? I missed it. Did I miss it? All right, this time I wish you the best of luck. Goodbye. I think he's okay. Here we go. I didn't see him in the cart. The cart moved? Yeah, the cart moved. But I don't think I saw him. I think I did. I think the entity just didn't look. I don't know. We'll see. Please don't be dead. Huh. He lives! He lives! Alright, mate. Please don't just walk off when you get to the other side of this. I beg of you, please. Please, please. Don't just jump off. It's going to be awfully tempting, I know, but you mustn't. Here we go. Boop. Okay. I'm not wearing my elytra. Don't push me off either. Okay, that was a risky move. Good. Me do do do. Me do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba ba. And fireworks, thank you. Stop looking at me like that. Alright, down we go, mate. Bop. The amethyst is really nice. It's one of my favourite ones, I think. Okay. Don't mind me, sir. How are you getting over the lip? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. How many islands are left? I think like 7. Of course. Alright. Down there's a good friend of mine who you'll meet at another point in time. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. Alright, let's go up this line. And then we'll head back to the... Hup. There we go. What did you just say? Huh?
For the past few minutes I've been writing this. I just want to say something about Apple Swart. Even though we didn't spend a long time seeing them again, it was fun and I'm glad I got to see them again. I'll miss them 07. Until the next time.
Music loud, by the way, and Brian loud, unless you're quiet. I might just be quiet. Oh, I am quiet. Hold on. There you go. That might have fixed it. God, your ears are so sensitive these days, chat. 07 Apple Swart. I believed enough I would fly. Alright, let's go grab our other villager friend. And then we'll make a place where they can have happy times. Wait. Where is March recap? I want it now. Twitch. Oh. I was like, what? I've never agreed to make anything like that. What are you talking about? Do do. Hello, lads. Ow. Ow. Shouldn't you be dead? Dan is not on the mic. This is true. Hold on 1 sec. This is kind of satisfying. That's a rude sentence. Yeah, he was from season 3. Of water. Found a Dan yesterday during stream. Oh, let's go. Waterlogged minecarts / rails. Apple Swallows was a slime we found when we were making the void furnace, and when we came back to get him, he was gone. I must know if he took or leave. He's gone. He's gone. We've unrendered the chunks. He's gone. I hate to say it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Alright, mate. You're the last piece of the puzzle. Maybe he's there but big. Maybe he regrew. Maybe he I still don't have a name tag, so I can't get him. Yep. And now he is named and lives in my ender chest. The entire chest is filled with water now in my lore, and he just teleports around with me. That's great. Eat. Oh, yeah. Thank you. And then fireworks. Alrighty
okay,
then.
I still find my joke funny, Plaza. I gotta tell it, Plaza. Be proud, I'm so happy. W it. Okay, ready? Imitation of villager noise. I barely even know her. Okay, done. Are you happy? Are you proud?
Well done.
It's a good joke, yeah.
Yeah,
be honest, this is important for me. Don't say anything wrong, yeah. /J.
You say be honest and then don't say anything wrong in the same breath. How do you want me to go about doing that exactly? I've come down here without the ability to trap this guy, so I'm gonna have to just do it with one of these. Hiya, mate. Just quickly hop into this for me, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. What do you mean by that? It was a good joke. It was a funny joke. No. Okay, it wasn't. It was a bad joke. Well, why did... No. Okay, it was a good joke. It was a good joke. Just trying to find out what I need to say, chat. Please? It was a good joke. I liked it. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Did you just call me a joke? What is happening? Right, I need to figure out how to make a villager breeder, because that's what's next. Hello there, mate. Giggling, kicking my feet. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Off you go, buddy. Ignore. What's all this? Your new home. Don't worry, you won't be able to perceive it sooner or later. Don't you need to make a farm for that? Yep. Down he goes. And 3 villagers? Breed these two to make 3. I don't know how to do that. I'll do it in a sec. Hold on. Get in the boat. Get. Also, can we come up with another word? I hate that word. Multiply. Yo! Meows Creek, thank you very much for the raid. We're currently multiplying villagers. Or he's trying to. W welcomers. Welcome raiders. Welcome to my end project. Duplicating them. Cloning them. Cloning? Yeah, we're just cloning them. We're making a cloning chamber. Alright, guys. Well done. You're here now. Yay. Oh, look. They're nodding. See? Great. Let's go ahead and make what will become the multiplication chamber. I mean, the cloning chamber. We're putting them in the machine. Do your villagers blow up if they use a bed in the end? I don't think so. I am worried about having to put beds down in the end. Don't worry, that hasn't been lost on me. Question? Go for it. And welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, sorry. Your message got snapped because it was too long. 07 the message / question. Bum, 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 bum. But don't worry, you'll be able to, if you just say it again, but in smaller segments. Shorter. Okay, so we'll dig this pit, we'll put them in here, we'll then go and get the supplies we need in order to make a villager cloning machine. It is more lenient towards regulars, Ethan. / Gen. Regulars are like a separate category of viewers. I had to pack my clothes for my trip to Copenhagen tomorrow. Oh, nice. I don't know what classifies as quote-unquote regular. Okay, I fixed it here. No worries. Have you ever made chairs in Minecraft using a minecart and a piston into a half slab and a stair block, and then you interact with the cart, and you can sit and trapdoors around the blocks that Minecraft does inside of? I have never done that, but I do know that exists, and it's very cool. Alright, down you go, mate. Lovely. I called y'all the regulars. Yes, VIPs are different as well. Okay, you guys will live in there. How does it know what's regular? Who? I don't know. It has a special way of telling. You're so regular, Ethan. Dang, you just got called a normie by Stevie. How does that feel, Ethan? Coming Stevie as a compliment. Dang. I don't even know if he meant that as an insult, but I'm taking it as one. Oh. No, that. Wow, okay. Okay, let's shovel this in here. Actually, I think we need a little bit of it for some stuff later on. I can just pop it in here for the time being. What else do we need? We need some... I can take those slime blocks out now. Whoop. let's go look up what we need.
DW chat being called regular is a compliment less than 3.
Yes, definitely. One moment. Logical. What's this guy called? Logical.
That takes care of him.
Logical Geek Boy. Logical Geek Boy. And what we'll do is we'll make a new thing. Look up Logical Geek Boy on YouTube. And then type in. That's your Twitter. I don't want your Twitter. I want your Easy Infinite Villager. YouTube. You can be less obnoxious whenever you like. Feel free to just add that little plug-in in. Okay, let's go to YouTube real quick. Bwop. If I do this, that doesn't really do what I want it to. Yes.
Welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This series is called Simply Minecraft. Why is it called that? That's because we are going to focus on the simplest way to do things in the game.
It's a great title.
Easy in survival and things
Makes
that are
perfect
more
sense.
approachable for more casual players. So if you're new to the game,
Thank you,
or don't have
Logical.
that much time to
I
play,
give you a like.
Here we're going to have a bunch of
I'm not
designs,
signed in. I
for
can't. I'm
things you can
sorry. I'll
nice
do it
and
later.
Easily and quickly in survival. And today we're going to be looking at an infinite villager breeder, which is right here.
How long is
Now,
this?
It may look simple. There's
13
not many blocks
minutes,
to
cool.
it, but it's actually got quite a lot of features. We can breed villagers infinitely. We can turn the farm on and off. We can also sort the babies from the adults, and it even has a pickup system, so you can take the grown-up
so
adults
dark.
off to wherever you need them to. Your
Wherever
own farm
you
or
need
your
them
villager
to.
Trading hall. All right. So let me show you how this thing works. So this is the Simply Minecraft world. We're going to be building everything in this series, in this very world. And as you can see here, the villagers are actually breeding. There are hearts, so that means they are in love. And any moment now, a baby will appear. And what that baby is going to do, it's going to try and jump on these beds because kids, they like beds. And what he's going to try and do is going to try and run across here in any minute, and he'll drop into the water stream underneath. And when he does that, the water stream will take him over here where all these other babies are. So if we just hang around here and look at this baby, there he goes. He
Yes, little child. Go to the bed. Go to your whimsical nature. What your whimsical nature calls for.
runs off and runs over there. Yeah, so he's trying to get to these.
Ha
so we'll talk about it in a bit, and he thinks he can run across it, and that means he'll fall down there. And what happens down here is that we have these babies in this water stream. They're standing on this cobble wall, which is actually a little bit high. You see, they're kind of floating up above the cobble wall. The cobble wall is actually a block and a half tall, so they kind of stand on top of that. And even if they jump, they can't get into this water stream above them. When they turn into adults, they're of course they are then bigger. They're 2 blocks tall, so their head goes into the water. They then swim up the water and end up over here.
Their head goes into the water. We waterboard them, and then they go up into where they need to go.
Corner, ready for them to be picked up by this pickup system here.
Perfect. That's what we need.
A dispenser here that's got a bunch of minecarts.
This is really easy.
Just over here, it'll go up, take our villager, and then we can send him off to wherever we need him. So over here we have the breeding pair, and all we've got here, we've got a 9x9 area of dirt that we've planted with carrots.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, 9x9.
Potatoes. We've got a water source in the centre, and then we've got a composter here. So one of these villagers takes the profession of a farmer.
That looks pretty easy.
He'll go around and pick up all more detail. First things first, here is a list of all the materials you need to build this infinite villager breeder. One thing to...
All right, chat, mark it down. 80 dirt, 80 carrots, 5 torches, 4 rails. You know what? I might as well just mark this down myself real quick. One moment. YouTube, back to YouTube. Okay, what we got here? We got 80 carrots, 80 dirt, 80 torch, 5 rail, 4 white bed, 4 of them, oak trap door, we need 3 of them, signs, 2 of them, powered rails, we need 2 of them, water buckets, we need 2 of them, and then a birch button, we need 1 of them.
To note is that here I've got a lot of glass. Now you don't need to use glass, you can use any building block.
Yeah, we'll use endstone.
I use glass here just so we can see inside the farm as I talk about it. But yeah, you can do this with stone or cobble or whatever else you need, no problem at all. And of course it could be a mixture of different blocks. So you need around 6 stacks of building blocks. Apart from that, everything else is tiered laid down. So I'll just scroll down this list. You can pause the video if you want to.
There's more! He's tried to trick us! Okay, hold on. Cobblestone wall, composter, dispenser, lever, sticky piston, and a stone brick stair. Okay.
Not too many at all. All right, let's get into the block by block tutorial. A quick reminder before we do the block by block tutorial that everything on this channel, including this series, is all in Java Edition, and we're currently in 1.16.2. So if you're in that version, then everything should be good. If you're on Bedrock, then this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 in from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your center block, so knock that out. And inside here, you can put any stair or any slab, and then get yourself some water in the bucket
and use waterlog
like
it. Fine.
Then you get your building block of choice and make a 2-high wall all the way around the edge.
Sure.
Just like this. Next up, get your composter and put it on top of this water source block. So it's easy if you've got a stair, just place it on top like that. If you use a bottom slab here, then what you can do is put a temporary block next to it and then place your composter on that block and remove it. The next thing to do is to add a block on top of the composter there and then put a torch on top of that. So this block is here to stop the villagers jumping up on top of this composter faster and then getting stuck inside it, or if they jump off again, they might trample the crops. So that helps on that front. Then get a switch and put them in each of the corners just like this, and that will ensure that all the crops have enough light level so they can all grow. Then find a center point of one of your walls, whichever wall you want the villagers to come out of, and then break out those 2 blocks just like that. Then you can get your trapdoors, put one here on this dirt, and then open it like that.
So
then get a temporary block and place it here, and then put another trapdoor on top of that, and then close it up and get rid of your temporary blocks just like that. Now's a good time to get our breeding villagers into place. So what I've done here is I've got 2 villagers in some boats. I've taken them from the village over there and brought them close to our breeder over here. And sometimes it's hard to get these villagers exactly where you want them, but there's a little trick you can use. So here I've put 2 beds inside the breeding area just temporarily. We'll remove them shortly, and we've got the 2 villagers down here with a pathway that they can go up there. So what we can do now is we can remove the boats just like this, and then we can remove this path block here, so they can find their way up to those beds. Now when it becomes nighttime, the villagers will try and find a bed that they can pathfind to, and they should walk up there and get into bed. In fact, this guy's going already. So this guy was in fact attracted to the workstation, so he's become a farmer. He's the guy that's going to be getting the carrots for us, and the other guy is still down there waiting. But as the sun goes down, he should hop into bed. And here they go. The sun is setting, and they're walking up the stairs, and they should get into these 2 beds just like that. There we go. Awesome. So they're now in place. Then we can get.
So we only need 2 of them, right?
All this temporary stuff here, we used to get the villagers up. We can remove all of that now, no problem at all. So with that all gone, we can now get our hoe, and we can till all of this land, all of these dirt blocks all the way around, and then get your carrots and plant as many carrots as you've got. It doesn't matter if you don't have enough carrots to fill the whole land, because this farmer villager will start picking these and replanting them for you as long as all of this land is tilled with your hoe. Of course, with these villagers in bed, they are now in the way now that I've tilled and planted all the crops. So we have to break the bed for this guy and also for this guy, and then we can till this land while they're here and plant these carrots. With our breeding villagers safely in place, we can now continue the rest of the build. So come around here to where we added our trapdoors previously, and now I'm going to use a different type of block here just so it's easier to see, but you can use any block you like here. So what we do now is we come down from our wall and place 5 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, let's make that first bit first, because we have to either way, and then we can get stuck in with the rest of this. Maybe this won't be as big of a project as I thought it was. So let's grab ourselves. Do I have any other? I think I've used up all of my shulker boxes at this point, so I need to just have it in my inventory. You can't break the bed though? What do you mean? No, the beds will be there for them to the children to be lured towards. That's why we need the beds. No, Law is right. What? It's dangerous to place beds in the end. Yeah. What? What's the problem? Like when it's finished? Yeah. Removing the beds? Yeah. Boom. No, silly guys. It's sleeping in the beds is what kills you. Placing the beds and breaking them is fine. Yeah, I just need to not right-click them, and then I'll be fine. You guys are really confused. I was really confused there. I was like, what? Why? Don't tell me I can't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was wrong. It's okay. You were just looking out for me. I like the wind in high places. What if the villagers try to sleep in them? I hope so. I hope they do. That's the point of it. But I don't think it blows up. I think it's only if you, the player, tries to sleep in them. And if not, guess we'll find out. The baby villager likes going towards the beds because it likes jumping on them, not because it likes to sleep. That's an important distinction that we need to make here. Maybe test it. Guys, it's fine. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but we're okay. Okay. We don't need these rail minecarts anymore. We can pop those in here. I need... What do I need?
I googled it. Google's exact words. Villagers can sleep in the nether or the end, if the overworld's time is correct. It can also be used to make a working day/night indicator in the nether.
That's really cool. Now we know. I need some carrots. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to need some bone meal at this... Oh, wait. There's some upstairs. Tell me when you want to go. We need 80. This is the first time I've ever picked these. Okay. Oh yes, nice. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 10 would give us the amount that we need. Cool. That's 80. Okay, what else do we need? We've got 80 dirt, I assume. We'll grab a little bit more just in case there's not some left at the thing. But I'm pretty certain there is. Dirt. Grand. We need some torches. We have those. We have the white beds. We need 3 trapdoors. 3 trapdoors. There's some. I think I might have some more in here. Yep. And I need some signs as well. So there's 2 of those. I need some powered rails, which I think I have in here. What else do we need? Water bucket 2. We've got water at the end. Birch button. We can make that with the wood. Thank you, Cordsum. For the 10 months. Sheesh. Thank you. Thank you. I need a bit of wool. 10 months is wild. Dispenser. That's a dropper. Yeah, thought so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Pop that back in. Grab ourselves a bow. Do I have a spare one knocking around here? Yep. And a smidge of redstone. Ah, dang it. It has to be a new bow. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. 3 of these. And then some sticks. I thought you said Smager Redstone for a sec. Smager Redstone. Dispenser. Lovely. And then we need a lever, apparently. Okay. Can I get one of those using just a bit of cobbled deep slate? Nope. You can't use that in crafting recipes where stone's allowed. That's silly. You can't use blackstone either? I could have sworn you could use blackstone to make levers. Or was it furnaces that you can only do that with? Fine, I'll just use a bit of normal stone, which I then have to mine. Furnaces, that's it. That's boring. How dare they? Yo, Pumpkin, thank you very much. Much appreciated for the... How many months is that? For the Prime. Boop. Okay, there's a lever in there. And I need a composter, which I'll be able to make over there. And a sticky piston. Oh, thank goodness I didn't forget that. Lovely. And then a stone brick stair, which I can make while I'm there using whatever. I can use a bit of wood. Okay, I think that's everything, chat. Thank you for being patient while I hobbled all that together. Let's go, using the quick route this time. Whee. Pop. Tired time, I think. Fair enough. Bop, bop. Oh, this is Claire de Lune. Written by Cody Fry, apparently. Hup. Oh, I would love some tacos, if you wouldn't mind just handing some over. Every time you're in the overworld. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, I guess I'll make this over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you making it underground? Yup, yup, yup. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Would you like in your tacos? You know, like lettuce, maybe corn mince if you have any. Peppers, onions, garlic, you know, the usual. Maybe some chili. But like, not the chili as in the vegetable. Peppers? Yeah, like roasted peppers. Oh, apparently that was a controversial thing. Roasted peppers in tacos? That's a very normal thing, chat. You know, like roasted vegetables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, no.
No. Oh,
Peppers?
oh. I hate you. I hate you all. You suck. You guys suck. Thank you, Ethan, for having my back there. I appreciate that. Summer chat won't know what that is talking about. At one point, I accidentally unmuted during a pizza event and yelled peppers really loudly for everybody to hear on the Discord call. I'd completely forgotten about that, you know. Okay, is this a 1 block thick? Can I remove another layer of this, or is there void under here? Good for a sweet taste? Yeah, it's good. It's good. During the cooking finale yesterday, you know, when the audience had a pepper. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember.
I was talking to Lita today and we both realized how ourselves a year ago would be so astonished where we are now in the fandom. I know you and I like to clown on each other a bit, but this is still something incredible to me. Being able to joke with you like that, being VIP, you actually seeing my tweets. It's all so comfortable.
I'm glad. It's nice to have you in the community. I'm very pleased. My Discord community, while it had like a small group of people, and they'll know who they are, and they were very nice. Ultimately, it wasn't very regular. It was quite barren. And then you guys all kind of came along, seemingly all at the same time. I think I remember the beginning of it being when I went in to ask for help for like emotes, I think it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the first time I ever had anybody that I could ask, because usually there just wouldn't be anyone in the VCs. And I was like, oh, there's people in VC. I can just ask the community, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Do that. And then we'll do this. Everybody else did, so you're welcome. I mean, yeah, you know, you ain't wrong.
PS Discorders now are so cool if you wanna come join, not biased.
True. There we are. Next up, this isn't all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need it another way here. It says the Discord mod. Get to where we are now as a community. Mablong, a founding father of the orange juice career. Wait, surely I had more dirt. I did, good. But first I gotta go boop. I'm not a Discord mod, can vouch that the Discord is cool. There you go, see? Vouched by an unbiased party. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll hoe up the ground. There we are, and then plant these. I forgot about that little bit of trivia. Don't you have to go down? How can one man be so dumb and yet partially smart sometimes? Do 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 do. Okay, let's remove all this. Yeah, it's one of the ones because we didn't notice. You noticed. What kind of meat do you have in your tacos? I don't actually eat meat, so I'm afraid to say I'm very sorry. Oh no, Billy, you got snapped. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. You're the one making me food. I love how we've just agreed that you're making me food. Can I join the Discord? Yeah.
What time flies MVPH?
Yo, Shiny Glitter, 18 months. Insane. Thank you for sticking with me so long. People are starting to get some crazy numbers. I don't really know how to cope with that anymore. Yeah, sorry, my brain is fried. My sister, by the way, sent me a voice message on iMessage the other day, being like, they had a friend round, and they were talking, as friends are wont to do, and they were like, oh, you know, how's the family? And my sister was like, oh yeah, my brother is doing like stuff on Twitch. No, their friend is a mum, Ethan. I only have one mum that watches me, and that's Lita mum. I've got like my brother is like doing stuff on Twitch, and he's called like Orange Juice TV on there. Oh, sorry, Watermunch. I forgot that was public information now. Two mums. My bad. And her friend was like something like, oh my gosh, there's no way. And like texted her friend texted her two sons. And it turns out that they are avid Orange Juice TV enjoyers. So hello to my sister's friend's sons. Hope you're well. I don't think my sister's friend didn't know that my sister was my sister. Which is kind of funny, small world, you know. Apparently, my sister's friend was grilled with questions when she came back after texting them. So I'm giving my sister some merch to give to them. Which is because my kiddo could watch you as well. It's nice to have that. That's quite nice. Look at that. That's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. If I hadn't have been family friendly, we wouldn't have known each other. Bub. Laura late to the party a little bit there. The child, that's true also. That's even wilder. Bub. Yeah, being family friendly was the best career decision I ever made. It wasn't even a career decision, to be honest. It was just a moral one. But then it turned out to be like way better for me. So I was like, great, I'll continue that. Okay, so in the middle is 1, 2, 3, 4 along here and here. So then we go down and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, pop. Nope, get rid of that one. Pop this one here. Waterlog it. Pop a composter on top. Put a thing here. Put a thing here. Light it up. And then we do this again. The Orange Juice mug sub badge. Ah, yes. The mug? Wait, what? You mean like the picture? Oh, of course, that's new to you, right? Okay, now let's replant these carrots. I'm not a family-friendly person by any means because the reason I'm regular is partly because you're family, because it's nice to take a break from non-PG jokes. Yeah. I get that. Lovely, chat. That's a bunch of stuff there. We now need to get those guys up here. And I think that's it then, right? Then it just is a matter of doing the other stuff. Please go up there. You're not being the farmer because you're a bloomin' Fletcher. Oh, look, he's going up. He's going up to be a farmer. Come here. Up you come. Up. Don't let him be the last mention. I think he'd be mad because I'm nice to him. Because I could stay home for them, and especially for that. Was this guy being all family so about this guy wouldn't have had this job, which is crazy to think about. I get to stay home with the kid all day, every day, partially because Owen. Stop it. Is it public knowledge that I'm the kid's godfather? have we discussed that out loud? I guess I just did. You can leave villagers like that? You can. Hup. No shot. Real shot. I hope that's not a private information, what a munch, otherwise. Otherwise, it was a big joke. It wasn't. I wasn't going to say it for your privacy. You know, there you go. I don't mind. If you had been like, that was not public information, I was going to be like, it's a bit, chat. It's a bit. It's a funny joke. Okay, so they're in there. Let's see what else we need to do for this. Bub. YouTube.
3 blocks next to that, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 blocks on this dirt here underneath the trapdoor, 1, 2. So we have.
Oh wait, we've got to do the trapdoor business. So remember that, and then we've got to do this.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 blocks next to that, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 blocks on this dirt here underneath the trapdoor, 1.
I had to go get the other part of that message. Oh no, Beta, what did you say? Oh, hold on. Can vouch this community. I've made so much fan art. I've made D and Ethan character designs. Robert and Ethan. Oh, see, no, thanks for the 5 gifted. News and Lita and Robert court case fan art. That's super cute. Oh, see, thanks for the 5 gifted. That came out of nowhere. Much appreciated. What's this all for? What are we celebrating?
So we have that kind of shape like that. Then we can come underneath here and then put a temporary block here with a block next to it. We can get rid of that if you like. And now we need to have 6 blocks that go across here. So we've got 1 there.
So it goes 2 down.
We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 down, 6 along.
All 3 high. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy Monday to you. Thank you. Happy Monday to you.
Thing on the other side over here. Next up, come to the end of this track right here and place a copper wall. Then you can put a temporary block on top of that and then place
2, 6, 1 copper wall.
Like that, and then get rid of your temporary block.
Okay, I'm going to just drag this onto a different tab and then just like look at it while I build. Orcus thought you said you were the father, not godfather.
Okay, I'll have a fun compliment.
Oh, that's parasocial. Yeah?
My son likes your editing work.
Oh, thanks.
While most people look more at your content, he's into editing. OG TV
nice.
support.
I'm glad he likes the editing. What island's next, guys? What island's next? Okay, let's go to here. And then we need the trapdoors. It's so rude to having to reach out. Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. I mean, they can't hear me say that, so... So I put one here, and then I think it's... I put one... What is it, chat? It's like, I put it here. Right? Oh! You can't see.
TBH, I was updating my card info and thought might as well.
That was silly. What's that? Was updating my card info and thought might as well. That's wild. Thank you. that was silly, Watermunch. Silly. Okay, I think that's just so that the kids fall down into the area. As I say that, I'm aware of how ridiculous it is. So then it's 2 down. 1, 2, and then 6 along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... It's not really... Godfather isn't really like a formal thing in the modern world. It probably was once upon a time. It just means that I'm looking out for the guy. Do, 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 do. Yeah. One sec. Boop, boop. Watermunch, you didn't have to say that. I was literally DMing you to be like, I wasn't going to talk about that. If you hadn't have said that, I wouldn't, no one would have. No, literally, I did it. I did it too. You didn't have to. I'll get to give him guidance. Oh yeah, okay. That's fine. You said it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we hadn't, you're good. I've been thinking about it for a while. If we hadn't have said anything, it literally would never. No one would have batted an eyelid because they wouldn't have thought. Yeah, that was such an Eloise move of you. Eloise's favorite thing is to say something that's meant to not be leaked and then go, "Oops, oops, did I just leak something?" Oh, oopsie. That wasn't your fault, Stevie. Don't be ridiculous. LNL, back at it again. That's her job as an Ox crew member. Honestly, Twitch streamers need to learn the etiquette of leaking. When you leak something, just don't talk about it. Just keep going. All right. I need to watch this real quick. You can't see this.
On this block here, we can add another wall up here 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then over here, we can add a block right here, here, and here. And then get a trapdoor and place that on this block right here.
Okay, fine. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3. This goes here. What the heck? How did that go there? I wasn't aiming there, was I? Plan for ages. I was just trying to find a way to more and monetize it. Lol, that's a joke. That was a joke for legal reasons. So then we go up here, I guess, to like lock it in. And then we go, I think it was 2 up. Hold on, I need to go back.
4, like that. Then over here we can add another wall up here 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then over here we can add a block right here, here, and here. And then get a trapdoor and place that on this block right here. Make sure it's open
here.
like that. Then go over to this side. And then we need to get a couple of signs. So put one sign on here.
Oh my gosh, I don't care. Don't give me this ad. I don't want it. And then where else do I put things? I'm not using ad blocker, only because it's in incognito. Okay, here we go.
Another sign on this block right here, just like that.
Okay, so then another block goes. You could have put anything. I did. I could have. And then I need to put one here. What should I put in this one?
Speaking of Nox Crew, me and Orf won a test last week on Orange.
Let's go!
Orf's first ever win and my first win in literally like 18 months.
Yay!
It was meant to be clearly BC. It was my first ever time on Orange.
That's amazing. As you should. As you should. A few of the first things Owen did when he found out I had to go say, "Oh, you're a proper grown up." Ask if he could be Godfather, and then VC of him to teach him how to kill the Ender Dragon. Yeah, I remember that. I taught him how to beat the Ender Dragon. We're gonna. Owen, so I have a question, but a /gen question. Go ahead. Just don't make it too long, otherwise it'll get snapped. In memory of Applesauce. There we go. I'm going to assume that water needs to go here. Water, quick, go there.
Then we get another block and place it on top of this sign over here.
Okay. Another block goes there.
Over at the front, we're now going to create the area for our adult villagers once they've grown up. So now we need to create a platform here that is 3 by 5. So we've got 1 block here already. So we can go 1, 2 over here to make 3 that way. And
Okay, and then I go... I'm going to assume that water is meant to go there. Clone pit, clone pit. Okay, then it go... He's here.
then we go 5 this way. So we've got 1 already. So 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3, 4,
4, 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, Caspian! Thank you very much for the 5 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To here. And let's put some of this here so that they don't get got accidentally. And we'll lock this in.
All of this in, just like this. And then make sure you've got a 2 high wall all the way around this. So we've got 2 like this all the way around.
Cool.
Like once that's done, we can now add some water into our system. So first of all, the first water source you can add, if you go down to here, we've got the 2 trapdoors. Put our water just here with a water bucket.
Okay, water at the end. It's a real fact. I'm not going to do it even if it is a real fact because there's just no need. I just don't need to do that. Thank you. Okay, let's go out and grab some more water. Let's grab some from here and we will grab some from here. And we'll go back and make another infinite pool here and then grab 2 from here. And then we'll go back in here. You still good in there, Ouch? Yep, Ouch is fine. Okay, so water there. I'm going to assume water there.
Okay, and then come on over to your area here where the adult village is going to be and place a water source right here on this block just above this sign right here, just like that. And then this...
Oh, okay. I was slightly wrong in that actually it goes... I get taught on the daily by my son how to read Sponge Dragon because you told him how and I still don't really know. Incredible. Hold on, I'm confused.
You should flow over to your area here where the adult village is going to be and place a water source right here on this block just
It's meant to do this, apparently.
above this sign right here.
I think it's meant to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I run away. All right, enjoy your running away. Music, not right now. Woo. Not right now while I'm working on this.
Here, just like that. And then this water should flow from here and it should go all the way here and all the current should lead all the villagers into this area right here. Next, get yourself 4 beds and place them down here on these blocks with the pillow end towards the villagers. So 1 here, here, and then another bed here, just like that. We're almost done.
Okay.
4 beds and place them down here on these blocks with the pillow end towards the villagers. So 1 here, here, and then another bed here. Just
Okay, if you're certain. I'd rather not do that, but I guess I have to. Oh no, my question is being too long. I can go grab it. Hold on. So do you and your friends also just break into American accents like coming into British? Is that us? And if you already answered this, Twitch. No. Yes, we do sometimes. Yeah. But like, it's more of like a Texan cowboy accent. Unless someone happens to almost get hit by a car, in which case we will go into a New York accent. It's just it's just how it is. So this, I think, is gonna make the same. I'm walking it. Okay, so but this is gonna make this shape. We're gonna put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, chat. And then we're not gonna touch any of them. In fact, I'm putting on a chest plate specifically for this.
just like that. We're almost done, and as you can see, we have a baby villager already in the system. So let's finish this.
I'm just going to double...
So next up, let's look at the on and off switch. So what we need to do now is get a sticky piston and place it next to
I don't want an on and off
a
switch.
lever and place it behind the sticky piston. So to turn it on and off, you just have to flip it like that. So that block is there, that turns it off. And then if you open it up again, it turns it back on. Now in the early game, sometimes it might be hard to get yourself a slime ball for this piston. So you don't need to have that. You can just get a block and place it here manually. That will turn the farm off. And then removing that block will turn it back on again. All right, so let's talk about the pickup system for the villagers now. So I did say that you can use any block to build this, but I would recommend that this block right here should be a glass block or some kind of transparent block. That's because when the villagers come out in the minecart, if this is a solid block, then it will take a little bit of damage. So probably make this one.
Sorry, chat, one sec.
Here. So to do the pickup system, we need to get ourselves a dispenser, not a dropper, a dispenser, and place it under this block.
I'm going to put the beds in last. Have you put the water in the lower part? Yep. I'm going to put the beds in last. I think that's a good idea, personally. Ooh-wee. I'm also going to put on my elytra. He talks faster than I think. That's only because I've sped it up. Was it always a dog in the top left of Twitter? Excuse me now? Okay. Let's remove this. We're going to probably have to go get a bit of glass because I want to be able to see what we're working with here. The Twitter is Doge now. Interesting. That's a weird change for them to make. Okay, so we can see what's happening in there, but I need to be able to have a better idea using glass. I don't know if we have any spare glass. I'll grab that. Second-hand shop tomorrow after years of not. So excited, oh my god.
I was meant to send this when Stevie talked about VIP but forgot. But anyways, it was back in November I realized I had a chance at running for VIP, so from there I decided to become super active in everything and then just never stopped. That's why I'm so everywhere.
Bekimon! Is that true? You were like, I'm just gonna get this. I know I am. How's it going, Bekimon? We're currently doing an end project right now and we're having to build over the void. We're making a mob switch. It's a bit scary, chat. It's a bit spooky scary. We're just cooking up some sand right now. We also need a dispenser. And what do I put in the dispenser? I put some minecarts, I assume. Good thing I bought this. Where's my orange chest? It's over here. What is a mob switch? A mob switch is something that allows us to turn off the spawning of other mobs like Enderman. I'm basically making a villager farm and then they will go into this little chamber and then we'll trade with all of them once and then we will turn them all into zombies and Enderman will then stop spawning and stop stealing my blocks while I'm putting them down. That's the plan. How was stream? What was Bekimon up to? Hup, 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 hup. Murder? Oh. Okay. She killed a bait. Excuse me? Oh, she was playing It Takes Two with Tubbo. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Unlimited mobs but no blocks, or no mobs, unlimited mobs but no mobs. Oh, it's a tricky one. Such a good game. It does look like a good game. I haven't seen much of it, to be honest. I'm just watching this tutorial showing us where to put these blocks so that we can take villagers away from where they need to be. And so he uses powered rails. Okay, cool. 2 powered rails and a normal rail. She was just an innocent elephant. That's so sad. Whoa. So the Twitter dog made a funny meme of Elon. Apparently he's turning it into his personal background now. Oh, personal playground. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like something Elon would do. Really funny, man. You're a funny billionaire. Was there a German word of the day already? I believe there was, yes. It was delay, but in German. Yo, Phoenix, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. What's a mob switch? It's the ability, it's like a contraption that allows us to turn off other mobs spawning. That very well could have been it, Stevie. I unfortunately cannot remember. A slightly different word for delay, perhaps.
8 months, whoa.
8 months? Let's go! Thank you for the 8 months of Puzzled Slime. Doop. What the heck's going on here? Oh, it'll be all the Bekimon raiders who realize they have subs. Let's go! Thank you for the 4 months, Talico. I'll wait a little bit longer. Was there a hype train from that? Oh, nice. Alas, I am back on my bit ban because Bobo Bush. Does anyone else have jokes that they have with their friends that like are the funniest jokes but make no sense in regards to actual real life humor? That are like multi-layers deep. Like what? Well, I'm going to mention one that isn't to do with you, Beckymon, but I had a friend called Sam.
Bitban BC Bobo April Boodles.
Back from when I was like 16, 17. And we were doing jokes where it was like, oh, what do you call a fish with no eyes? What do you call a deer with no legs? All that kind of thing. And he said, what do you call a dog? And then that was it. And he didn't continue it, which we thought was the funniest thing. What do you call a dog? And then that was combined with him once upon a time. Okay, that's already funny. Great. Okay, well, hang on a second. He was once telling a story. We were taking turns telling stories, and he was like, "Oh, I went to get a glass of water the other day from the kitchen," and then he paused and just went, "It's a long story." And we thought that was really funny because he had just started and like I'd already dismissed it, which we were like, that's also funny. So then we started combining it. We combined those two things into what do you call a dog? It's a long story, which is not funny. But then we took it one step further and we found it's really funny to say sentences just with the beginning letter, each word be "b." So it just turned into Bobbo Boy Bobby Begs, Bishop Bong Boy, which is not even remotely funny. But when we did it, we would lose it anytime anyone said it. Bumba 15, Bubba Bin But Bellis. Yeah, it was. How are you saying that so fast? Because we literally would say it every day. And we would just have these like layered jokes where someone would be like, I don't get it. What's the joke? We'd be like, okay, you gotta know a lot of lore. And that's why you're buying. Uh-oh. There we are. Hup. You need to know a lot of like friendship lore in order to find this funny. And then we tell them and they wouldn't find it funny. I'm really glad you did. It's a long story. That's the real joke. Okay, so there should be water underneath this block here. Oh, okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, one there. Hi, hello. And then there.
Speaking of dog,
could be the move.
You know you can have another German word of the day.
Thank you.
Now don't tell Lincoln Live I'm doing the same business, it's just temporary.
Okay.
Alright, sign here. Okay, so mops means pug. And I think it matches so well. All sign here,
does,
Ty.
that does.
See, I don't do prepaid like Lincoln Live, I trust you to sign after.
That's true. So this is true. Delayed signature. It didn't matter though. It didn't matter. Wait, I messed up. I can't believe it. You know what? This is why you're not the person who gives me the... Okay, here we are. We've got our little glass observation deck going on here, which is nice. I'm going to just offhand this and go boop. And then go here as well. Good, that's fine. Then I'm going to put some powered rails. 2 signatures. I'm not signing again. I got a faulty product the first time. One there. And then one here. With your friends when a joke is over, but you just look at each other and burst out laughing. That's a great one. That's a great one. Those are nice moments. Ooh, we are over the void. Okay, let's pop those there. I am nervy. Can't even say a word about criticism. Well, when you lie to me about what the definition of the word is in German, yeah. What's our funniest bit we have together? Right now, I think it probably could be the move. Could be the move's got legs. We see the pure void of vine. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I don't like it. Music's off right now because I need to concentrate. That wasn't even my mistake. It's the correct word. Oh. Well, then what? Well, what's the problem then? You said it was wrong. I thought you said it was wrong. You don't even know what I did? Well, what did you do? Now I need to know what went wrong. You just shouted at me being wrong. You said you were wrong. I'm not having this. Leader Incorporated would never let this happen. Ooh. Let's grab this. I don't care. All right. Well, fair enough. Well, that's not even remotely strong enough to get up to the distance it needs to. There we go. Let's try that again. Yee, look at it go. Okay, let's do this a little bit more. Okay, I'm fine with this. Okay, good, cool. As long as you were, I was worried you wouldn't be. And then boop, 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 boop. Let's see how far that goes, shall we? Oh, let's go! Whoa. Referring to Link Handy Live? Yeah. Okay. As if you were actually worried, you know I'm joking. Oh my gosh. It's a joke, chat. It's all a bit. We're doing a bit. Anyway. What do you mean, yeah? You said Lita? Yeah, Lita Incorporated. Lita Incorporated will never let this happen. I don't understand what you don't understand, Ethan. And that upsets me. Who is Lita Incorporated? You know, Lita here. No, wait. Oh, never mind. I see why I'm wrong now. I mean Link Candy Live. They both begin with an L. Okay. I think this should work now. I need to listen to this.
Breeder will produce 2 villagers every Minecraft day. If you want more than that, then you'd have to expand this and have more beds and more breeding pairs. But that's something you can do if you need more villagers. But I think that's probably enough for most casual players. The second thing is that you need to be careful of lightning strikes if you build this out in the open like I've done here. So you might want to build this underground in your base with a roof, that kind of thing. But if you do build it out in the open, you need to do something that I've done here, which is to add a roof above all of the places where the villagers might be. And this needs to be at least
blah, 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 blah. Carry on.
So you should try and avoid that if you can. Another thing to mention is to make sure that mobs can't get into the system, especially zombies. We don't want zombies getting in here because if they do, they will either kill your villagers or they will convert them into zombie villagers, and we don't want that. I mean, I'm using glass here, so that's non-spawnable.
I pulled a muscle so it hurts to laugh, and this stream is not helping.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
So mobs can't get in. They won't spawn on top of farmland. That's no problem. But other blocks used here, mobs may well spawn on. So there we have it. A nice and easy infinite villager breeder.
Cool. Listen, guys, you can't be here. Did you speed up even more? Yeah. I was getting bored. I need your help. How can I help? Alright, guys. It's your job now. You've actually just got to start making the... Oh, wait. I haven't put the beds in. Oh, I don't want to do this bit. This is horrible. Alright, chat. Get prepared to say goodbye to the potential end of the world, I guess. Killed Day Then version 2. No. I did no such thing. Oh, I'm going to be so close to it if it explodes. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Great. Alright, guys. Get to work. Doing the thing. Just gonna board this up. And then we're gonna... Now, don't touch it. Certainly. Okay. And I'm gonna go grab the rest of the glass.
Really short story.
Yep.
Yesterday I told my friends about the POW Creations thingy on Twitter, and they don't watch POW sadly. So telling them about it, I let them know why I was going to randomly be excited throughout the week, and they said good to know.
Good to know.
They don't get it, Owen.
It's the way it is, you know. Here we are. Why are you adding skylight? So I can see what they're doing. I need to be able to see what they're doing to see if it's working. So these should produce, I think they said a villager every 20 minutes and we need 70. So, what about privacy? Chat, it's chill. It's a cloning machine, remember? What's wrong with watching a cloning session happen? Why? What else is it? Okay, so the 10-minute thing? Yeah, it was faster. Yeah, but I can AFK this way. You guys Is it working? I have no idea if it's working or not. I don't think it is. Oh, I scrolled over them and I got a bit sick. You need to give them carrots? Isn't that why? Don't they have carrots? Their inventories need to be full of carrots? Is a tutorial name like that though? Hey, we don't care about what the tutorial's named, alright? That's not important. I think it can be carrots as well, because that's what this has said. But I will give them carrots and bread if that's what they want. Let's grab this. Because it's in the end, they might try to sleep 24/7. I think that they only try to sleep if it's nighttime in the overworld. Hypno Envy!
Hypno Envy gifted a tier 1 sub to Astra
Thank
Colors.
you.
They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. I missed the subathon. You weren't here for the subathon, Ethan. Okay. I missed the subathon. You weren't alive during the subathon. Ah, dang, never. I don't know why you're old in this example. Let's chuck this here. And we don't need these anymore. That's how Ethan sounds? I figured it would be. Makes sense, right? Okay. Let's grab ourselves some bone meal. That's exactly how Ethan sounds? I thought so. I still want to make a, honestly, I should just hire you guys to help me. I want to make a montage of the last year's subathon before the next one happens. But it takes a long time to watch through an entire day's worth of VOD and pick the best bits. We'll do it. All right, maybe that'll be easier because I can do the editing. I can edit it all together, but I just don't know where the bits that I need are. You know what I mean? You could have asked this 4 months ago. I actually did need it 4 months ago, and I was going to mention it while you're watching it. And then I was like, I can't be bothered to figure that out right now. And then you finished watching it, and I was like, ooh, I should give like anywhere between 3 to 4 months before raising this is a thing that I need. Otherwise, he might get mad. And then here we are, surprise! Go chat, go. I'm not watching that long of streams back to back. Well, I figured if we divided it into groups and then gave each group a segment of the VOD. Little Bobby check. Bobby. Look how many things Bobby's given us. Bless you. Thank you. Why do you guys always say question mark at that? It's a sneeze. It's a sneeze. Since I was a little king. Calm down. Calm down. Sir, calm down. You're getting far too uppity about all this. Alright, I think we'll just use the rest of our carrots. It was a strange sneeze. Wow, alright. So we're in the age of sneeze shaming, huh? Is that where we're at as a community? You should be ashamed of yourselves. And it's Gesundheit? Yes, yeah, we know that one. As in, like, British people say that sometimes. Sneeze shaming, honestly. Just when you think you know someone. Hi.
I know this was mentioned a while back, but I am one of your sister's friend's sons. Loving the streams, by the way.
That's amazing. Hey, here's to you, King. That's so great. That's so funny. Hi, hey chat, it's Sui. Who said that? Yo, how's it going, Doc? Your degrees of separation away from me are 2. Your mother to my sister to me. That's crazy coincidental when you think about it. For those just tuning in, one of my sister's friends has some sons who watch my content. They found out the other day, and it was a nice little like coincidence moment. Oh, damn it!
Okeith jump scared with £5.
I'm not even anywhere where I need to be for that to happen.
Better, I guess. /shrug.
What is the scores now? What's the scores now? Thanks for the £5.55 even. 713. All right, I'm just below 50%. Thank you, Ethan.
Hey Owen, it's me, your mother's lawyer's brother's mate.
Hey, how's it going? My mother's lawyer's brother's mate. How's it going? I'm great friends with my mother's lawyer's brother's mate. Tubbo, season 2 of Recipe for Disaster when? When do we, when, I want a chance at redemption, please. Please let me try and redeem myself. I don't know, man. That's fair, I suppose. Honestly, I think I was a better judge than I was a contestant. Have they done anything? Are you guys doing anything yet? Are they just trying to constantly go to bed? You were? Oh dear. Oh, look, they stopped trying to go to bed. Here, guys. Grab onto a sugar. Did you take all of them? How many? Wait, how big is it? You can't breed in the end? Don't say that. Don't say that. No, they can. You can. You can. All you need to breed villages in any update after 1.14 is a big enough space with 3 beds and give each villager enough of the right food. Then they create a baby villager. Whew. Yes, they will breed in the end. Tubbo, mate, you had me there for a second.
Going back to the subathon thing real quick.
Yep.
Perhaps we get a cheeky little temp Discord channel where we can post subathon clips like with the rats clips last week.
Where do you bet? It's cloning machines, Tubbo. Honestly, Dior, yeah, that's probably a good shout. Right, so now I guess we just wait, because we can't do the mob switch until we've got 70 of these guys. And currently we got none. Do you know when you'll hold your next one? I think it's in June is the current plan. I haven't heard this song in a long while. This takes me back. Is this with Corey Wong? No, it's just Cody Fry. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, please be. Oh, I want to take time off for it. Fair, fair. Yeah, it should be in June. I've got some games lined up that I want to do. I think at this point, chat, it's just a matter of AFKing. So we may as well call it here. I have 9 days off for it. You're kidding me. Yeah, it's going to be 3 minutes per sub. And then also merch will add to it. You can call me anytime. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate it. Those set 9 days is for me moving? Okay, fine for you. Well, Tubbo, we ain't all you, King. We ain't all you. What cap? No cap. Technically a sort of soft cap because of what is it called? TwitchCon. Oh, and Tubbo, we are not one and the same. Bro, are you sure? I went for 6 days last time, and that was a nice amount. It was a very nice amount. 6 days, 1 minute, 3 minutes every sub. Plus an extra hour, I think, for each hoodie. Yo, Calf, thank you very much for the prime. Can I show up your house for it? I may do some IRL segments. I may ask you if I can borrow the IRL backpack, to be honest, King. No. An hour hoodie? Well, the hoodies were like 40 quid. But yes. But also, we're not doing hoodies this time. We're doing something else, which I can't talk about. Oh wait, I can't do this. They'll eat this out. They'll eat the dirt away is what I meant to say. The end of it. Anyway, I think we'll just call it there. I'll take your whole stock. Yeah. Anyways, Owen. Hey. We're just gonna boop. And majority of them are busy with subathon. What do you mean? Family friendly. Stop it, all of you. They just eat the dirt. I need a week. What? DM me this problem. All right, we're gonna call it there. I think probably best. Feel free to check this VOD out on YouTube. I'm gonna try and upload the rest of the ones that I've fallen behind on. Feel free to check this VOD. That's me. Is Philza still alive? Oh, Philza. And it's my 2-month anniversary. Let's go. What's he doing? QSMP. Hey. QSMP, the first multi-language SMP. Let's throw in our raid there. Anyway, stop that. Okay, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. 6 o'clock. No, I won't. I'm in London. Never mind. Forget that. I won't be live tomorrow. I'll go live on Wednesday to make up for it. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Tell Philza I said hi. Don't worry, Hypno MVR. I'll dig one block down. I'll be safer. I'll go do it now after I raid. Bye.